Now then, and welcome back to Rimworld. I'm Nemsun, and today I'm going to be starting a new playthrough of Rimworld in Alpha 17 build, playing around with a mod pack that I've put together from various mods that are available for Alpha 17, mainly focused on The Walking Dead. At the top of the screen you should see a link to episode 0 in the playlist, which will tell you all of the mods and all of the people, and we've got 5 little settlers here that are going to be running away from zombies and trying to make a base in this area. Everything about the setup prior to the start right now is in the linked episode above. If you haven't seen it already, I recommend you go and check it out to catch up. Otherwise, let's start right now. The first mod that is apparent as soon as I log in and set up the first area is a government type. There is a tribal leadership mod, and it allows us to have a government type between democracy or dictatorship. I'm going to have a democracy because then we can vote for our leader and all that kind of stuff. Might be interesting to start off with and see where we start. So we are a tribe of 5. There are all 5 of us starting out here. Everyone should be good at shooting, but there are a few that are better at shooting than the others. Chief is a reasonable shooter, so we'll have him. I think Camber, let's check out the skills. 8 shooting, yep. We'll have you equip that short bow. Doctor can have a knife. We'll get a short bow for you later. Green can have a club. And Tarsa can have the pillar. And the spear we'll just accept as being able to be picked up. Now, to start with, there's a lot of things that are forbidden all over the ground. We've got to pick all this sort of stuff up. There's a lot of wood around, which is good. We'll unforbid all that as well, so they can get that stuff. And they should just quickly grab all of their weapons. So now at least they're ready. They grab some food, deal with all their malnutrition. They've also got some pets. We've got Bubba, and we've got Catalina, and we've also got Apogee, the female cat. Oh, great. We've got some extra mouths to feed. Looking around the terrain, it's about as good as I was expecting. There's now rivers and roads in this Alpha 17 build of Rimworld. I'm not really sure where I want to start, to be honest. I suppose this sort of area looks like a nice little place. Can be defensible, can be blocked off so people can't get to us. Might be a good idea, a nice area to start off with. There's a few little buildings down here, though, that might be good to set up in a corner. If I set up in a corner, then bad guys can walk onto the sides around there, though. We don't want to do that. We want to have a guarded area, somewhere we can defend against the zombie hordes that'll be coming. It actually says here the zombie virus is active. It's 0.2 hours into it, of course. It's the 1st of April, May. The zombie virus is active. Zombie hordes might be drawn to your colony. Any human bitten by a zombie will slowly die of the infection and will be reanimated as a zombie on death. The Walking Dead TV series. I've watched the entire, pretty much 7 seasons of Walking Dead. I'm very pleased with it. Very good series indeed it was. Me and my wife watched it all, almost back to back, kind of watched it all. And this mod, the Zombie Apocalypse mod, and a few bits and pieces regarding just how Rimworld plays as a game reminded me of Walking Dead, so I decided to make this mod pack for it. For starters, let's get starters sorted out. I want to set up a stockpile zone. Let's set up a stockpile zone, a 9x9 here. We do have a mod that can create structures, and I'm going to create a support for a roof, to roof off the top there, to make it so that it's going to be under cover of the wood, under cover of roofing. And we're going to change the zoning to allow that to be a roofed area. Okay, we'll see how that goes. That should be the first storage of almost everything. We're also going to want to put a storage of dumping stockpile next to that. Another 9x9, so that another structure roof support can go over it nicely. And then we'll set that for just gathering everything up. So they'll gather everything and put everything under roofs, so it won't mess up so much. We'll expand that roof area as well. Okay, Then we're going to set up miscellaneous. Nope, nothing there. We're going to set up some beds, furniture, sleeping spots. We'll have some sleeping spots over here. We'll just have them randomly on the ground at the minute. You can sleep on the sand for now. We've got all 5 sleeping spots, but we'll throw in a couple of animal sleeping spots as well for the 3 animals, so they know where to sleep. It's a good start, and that's good for that. Next up, I want them to just sort of start doing all of the moving of stuff around, really, and bring all the stuff over here. And then we'll just do some basic walling off of the area that we want to work in, while also working on a little bit of growing stuff and getting things ready. So they're just going to start funneling everything over here and doing the building and stuff like that. Should be good. We do have quite a good amount of people who can do things. Let's check the workout. So Chief Scout is very, very good at most social activities, such as being a warden and going to visit traders and stuff like that. Also got a good cooking skill, so I'm going to put a cooking on him. I'm also going to give him a hunting skill because he's got a bow. So he's going to be hunting and cooking. Not much else. We might do cutting plant. Might want everybody to do cutting plant, really. Let everyone do that. Hauling, cleaning, and research is going to be his other main thing. So cooking, hauling, cleaning, all that kind of stuff. Doctor needs to have doctoring as the main thing. Cooking is okay, so we may as well keep his cooking going. He also really likes constructing stuff, so we're going to have his construction going. Plant cutting, yes. And hauling and that kind of stuff, yeah. Did I miss mining off here? No, he really likes mining, the chief, but I won't do any mining just yet. Tarza, the loner, is okay. Hunting is a good skill for them. Growing is the main skill for them. Cutting plants, yes. Smithing, tailoring, and crafting and art and all that we'll come up with some plans later on. And not bad at research either, so we'll put them into research. Digger is basically the animal handler, constructor, and miner, and also cut planks and do that kind of stuff as well. Good at research for the final thing. And Camber is a spare doctor. We'll put them on doctoring duty. They are also good at hunting, constructing, growing, and cutting plants, because that's the skills for growing that are involved in there. We'll actually take Digger off cutting plants. We'll just keep him on mining, constructing, and handling the animals and researching when he's got nothing else to do. The smithing, tailoring, arts and crafts and stuff, we will work those out as we need them. But for right now, that looks like it's a good plan. Let them get on with busying themselves, pulling all that stuff back over this way. They've hauled it all back, and there we go. Alright, so next we are going to have all of this wood chopped down. Like so, and all of this down here chopped down, and all of this out here chopped down. We're going to harvest any plants that there are around, just to empty this area out a lot and get all of this kind of stuff thrown in where it's supposed to be. And we're going to have a structure of a wooden wall. We're going to have the wooden wall just coming straight across this entrance area here, I think. I feel like that's going to be a good idea. We'll have it slightly higher. Yeah, we'll have it coming across here. So we'll have it there and there. There. We'll miss one every now and again. We'll do a couple and then miss one. Do a couple and then miss one. So that we can put the abrasures in between so they can shoot out from inside here and not be spotted or not be harmed by the bad guys as they come through. They can go there like that. What's that? Bit of gold ore. Let's just mine that out. Okay, and then we've got the construction of these embrasures. These things take a little bit of steel, but they will go in here for being able to shoot through the gaps. We'll put these on all of these for now, and we'll have a door in that bit. Is that about the level? Yeah, that'll be about level. So we'll have a door just there. So that'll be the first wall that I want them to just construct. But I'm going to need them to do a bit of mining as well, so we'll have the mining side of things done here. So we're going to need a fair bit of steel to do those embrasures, and then get on with that. They're gathering all that wood up from over there. There'll be some of them taking some of this down, some of them doing some of that. We'll also get them to start a growing zone or 3, just so we've got some stuff growing in the meantime as well. We'll just have a little 7x7 there, a little 7x7 there. We'll change this one to be rice. And we'll have another little 7x7 below that. We just want plenty of food coming in. Not too bad, not too bad. This can be corn. And I think I will also have something herbalist medicine wise, because we always going to need some heal root. So we'll have it like that. So we've got 3 food types and a herbalist one. There are people doing all stuff all over the place. Look how quickly they managed to get all this set up. They've already built that section. Very good, very good. Okay, so that is going to be dug out as a priority. Let us build some more of this up here. We'll have 1, 2, and then a space. 1, 2, 3, and a space. 1, 2, 3, and this comes around the corner. 3. There's 1, 2, 3 there. That's going to be space, so that's going to be there. Okay, that'll work. And I'll have them mine the whole lot out here. Then just make them mine the rest of this out, because we don't want any of that there, do we? Get rid of it all. Okay, get on with the mining. And the constructing is all being done nicely as well. Good, good. Alright, good. They're really working at high speed today. Excellent. We'll put some embrasures in there as well, though. That'll get that started. They've got the crops growing started. They've got some place to sleep for the night. What an amazingly fast start. And they've put the first wall up as well. Great. And green's really good at doing some mining. Excellent. So that's all going to come down very quickly. In other areas, let's get some more cutting done. More orders, some more chopping wood done up here. Let's just chop all this down as well. Take all that wood. They haven't quite finished all this side yet, but let's get this down. Because we want to try and trap this section in. So we're going to have some walls coming through here. Walling this area off. So I can't go into the water. Okay. Well, never mind. I can do that side of things there. And I can bring this across here as well. For now, maybe I'll just do a natural wall without the holes in. I don't know. Everyone's sleeping nicely. Look at them all. Look at them all asleep. I'm loving it. Let's do some planning before we start the next stage. So they're going to carry on digging all that out. So someone's going to carry on doing that. They've got all these embrasures over there. They've got the farms already started. Everything's super fast. I think we should probably work with some fishing areas. The fishing mod allows you to construct fishing piers. And the fishing piers are good for... well, there's a fishing pier and there's a fishing pier on mud. So you can place these fishing locations around and about, and people can then come along and do some fishing in the lakes, which is pretty cool. And then we'll do something about bridges going through the other areas. There's another one there. Good, good. And can I get any more in here? No, it seems not. So can I get some mud ones? Let's see if we can get some mud ones. Nope. No more good fishing locations around here. Okay, well, 3 will have to do then. And then we can also do some bridging over. So a basic bridge over the water, so that we can get to and from places. So I'll just have some basic bridge working there. And this can be a boardwalk to get to the bridge, like so. Right, so we have a bridge crossing over the water, so they don't have to mess about going around stuff. That should be good for there. We then need to just work out some more plans for defensive locations, so we can carry on with this walling. What I'm going to do with the walls is these are just the temporary wooden walls to prevent people getting into our base. I can just block that off completely. Let's go across here with this, and then we can put some embrasures in. It won't let me embrasure those bits, so let's go 1, 2, 3, break, 1, 2, 3, break, 1, 2, 3, break, 1, 2, 3, break, 1, 2, 3, dig, then build a copy of that, 1, 2, 3, break, 1, 2, 3, break, 1. Okay, something like that. And then we can put the embrasures into those gaps as well, so they can shoot that way. And that's all blocked that side off with defense. Jolly good. Brick walls will be better soon enough. Oh, they can get across these water without too much trouble. Bit of a pain, but they can. They've got a better way to get across. That should be more likely. That's good. Okay. So today we've got all of that sorted out, but we're going to need to basically use this fish area. I think I'm just going to do a few defensive locations down this way. Just because I don't think there's going to be too many things coming in that way. And then that's done, all of that section sorted. And then this top section here, we will have wall out straight, and I will just put maybe a door in there and a couple of embrasures either side of here and here, just for them to shoot out of. Like so, and then put a door in there and let them get on with that. That should keep the whole square area as to be ours to control and fortify. Yes, fortification, good. Next up then, we're going to need the first few houses and bits and pieces put in for the fishing to take place. We're going to need someone to be able to cook things. So let's start with a fishing hut around here then, shall we? We can have something going on here. We'll have a little structure around it of a wooden wall around it. We'll go like a 10 by 10 area. What was that? That was 10, 10. Yeah, we'll go with the 10s. We can put a door in at each end, there and there, and then we can have the cooking and stuff in there. Floors wise, let's have a simple wooden floor inside there. Keep things good, and we'll put a table and chairs and all that kind of stuff in there as well. We're also going to need something to butcher the fish on, so we'll put the fish butcher in there, okay, and let them get on with building all that up. Oh, look how quickly they get on with stuff. It's great, and they're all in good moods as well, because they all like construction and all that kind of bits and pieces. This is great. Yeah, this one over here, what have we got? Well, I'm just going to put down here. I'll put a door down here. I'll do a door there for now. I don't need a door going out that way. Don't need anything going that way. This should be good. Right, I've built all that. I've sorted it all out. They've tidied things up. Check it out. They are on fire. And that's what's that? That's a mashgon. It's a fish. Is it a fish? I can't tell if it's a fish. Let's put something on to. Oh, there's clean fish. Butcher eel, butcher squid, butcher creature. Let's just do butcher creature forever. And just let them get on with butchering the creature. Whoever's a cook will come along and just butcher creatures like this. There we go, sorted. And we should be able to make food with that. He's going to put it in the store. He's going to eat it. Okay, he's eating it. He's got the fish. Chief's got the fish. Chief's cooking the fish, sorting the fish out. What do we need for this? Steel. They are currently working on steel. Green, can you prioritise mining the steel, please? So that we get that sorted. I can make Chief be able to do mining as well. He quite likes mining, so we'll get him onto that. We'll get them all onto mining, in fact, apart from the one who's no good at it. They can all sleep for a bit. Good, good. Everything's working really, really well. I know it's a chillax base building type stuff, but things will go wrong soon enough. This is just the first couple of days. Just getting the very basic setup sorted out for them to have a base to live in, and it's so far so good. We're working out perfectly well. So let's see what the next day brings. They should finish off that mining, which will get the compact steel, which will get this so that we can have a stove fueled, and all that kind of stuff will work out nicely. Who was sleeping up there? It's just one of them boom rat things. Oh dear, we don't really want a boom rat. But we've got that. Animals wise, we can have these trained to haul. We can have that working, that's good. We can have them so they're set in Animal Area 1 as well. Let's keep them in Animal Area 1. And let's define Animal Area 1. Expanding allow zone, Animal Area 1. Within the walls and the confines of the area. We don't want them to be able to go anywhere else. We don't need them to go anywhere else. We'll have them hauling stuff from inside our base location. Should be good. Let's just throw that in there as well. Let's keep them inside so they don't go wandering off. And I think we're pretty good with most of this now. Let's have some more chopping wood done. We can chop all the wood over this side. Let them go and get all that sorted. Chop it all. They're currently doing as much mining as possible, which is great. They'll get that steel sorted out. They've made this now, so we can set this bill up with add bill, cook simple meal. We'll do it until we have, let's say, 30. So there's 3 each. Yeah, we'll do it until they've got 30. We'll make a little storage location, a little stockpile in here for food. We're going to need no more than 4. So we'll clear all and we'll just allow meals only in there. And we'll set up a little bit of furniture. We'll have a big round table, small round table with a few people that can sit around and with dining chairs. So we'll have that the right way around. Like so. We'll have this that way around. Like so. Yeah, I'll have a little bit of joy in here as well. We'll have a chess table on the side there. And we'll have some horseshoes in the middle there. And we probably need to have some kind of lighting. So we'll light up from the corners. So that it's a nice, well-lit little area for them. And get all this sorted. Get that hauled out the way, please. Haul those out the way. Get rid of that. Oh, they're sleeping. We've got visitors. Is that what it is? Visitors from Hathbum. Visitors from Hathbum. Chief. See the visitor from Hathbum. He's canned. Let's see what we got. They've got some survival package meals, and they've got some medicine. The medicine is important. We'll buy the medicine. We've nearly sold out. We've nearly lost up all our money then. Uranium advanced helmet good. 6,000, nearly 7,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. Or do I buy medicine or do I buy a pistol? Let's buy medicine. Let's accept that. We'll buy the medicine. That's a good place to start. Now, get out of my base, please. Please, people. Get out of my base. Disappear, visitors. Disappear. I don't want you here. Or they're just going to sit down and eat food at my table. That's another thing. There's a hospitality mod that I thought about adding in, but never actually got round to adding in. That I think... Yeah, bye. Go. That I think I might try again. It keeps glitching out. There seems to be an error with it every time I try and use it. Which can make it so that these visitors stay outside where you pick them to stay. They don't come wandering in when you don't ask them to. You don't want them to. They just don't. It's just good like that. Okay, morning breaks, and we're doing some fishing today. Awesome. Going to do some fishing at the pier. Nice and simple. First thing in the morning, fishing. Very good. Caught a fish. Excellent. The dog goes along and eats the fish for breakfast. Great. Great plan. Great plan indeed. Now we're going to be bringing all this back and cleaning up the base. Alright, awesome. So I need to set the area of home so that they will carry on cleaning up areas of home. We'll first clear allowed area home, and we'll clear all that off. Might need to keep the wall itself, but we'll clear all this off for now. Home is clear. We'll keep the walls. What we got problems? Green failed to construct. We've struck gold ore. Yeah, I knew we'd struck gold ore. Wow. They're only just getting around to telling me that. Good. Let's construct a copy of that. 1, 2, 3 there. Construct a copy of that. 1, 2, 3 there. Awesome. Clean everything up, please, people. Oh, wild animal. Which wild animal? Let's jump to the location. It's way over that side. We're good then. We're good. Let's just make sure that nobody goes out. We will forbid the going out outside of the walls while there's a mad animal on the loose. We'll let the mad animal come and we'll try and kill it through the areas that we have secured. We want to get that sorted quickly. Expand allowable areas, home. Let's get all of this in as part of home as well. All of this is part of home now. All of this, yes, home. Awesome. Major break risk already? Who's that? Is anyone fighting it? You need to come in. The Doctor and Chief need to get inside. They're taking a while because they can't go outside, so they're going in that way. Oh, okay. We've got problems. Green's coming in the long way around as well. Yeah, where's the mad animal? Where's that mad animal gone? Okay. You lot. Draft up. Form up. Come in here. Everybody, get inside. Where's the other one? Doctor's having a bit of a wander. Doctor's not happy. Here they are. Here they all are. Good. Okay. So I've got them all locked inside. So where's the mad animal now? I gotta find the mad animal, see what's going on. Oh, and my colonists have all been very busy doing stuff, but now we've got our first raid. It's not a zombie raid, though. I was expecting a zombie raid. Say we need defences. I haven't put any defences up, and they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Nothing much more has happened other than gathering a lot of food and getting things sorted out, so they've got a bit of a food supply. Now they've got a fueled stove, and Doctor or whoever's cooking is supposed to try and get at least 30 meals, 3 a day for 30 meals. Yes, quite a few a day. 3 a day. 30 meals should be 4 a day for each of them. And these guys are now doing a little bit more hunting over here, but because we're about to be raided, I need them all to kind of gather up over here again. I would like them to finish killing the things first, though. That would be great. Oh, they've finished. They've just finished. And there's another one dead there that they finished off earlier. So you bring those ones in. And then when we get raided, I want to see if these embrasiers work nicely enough. Where's the raider? Where's the raider gone now? There it is. There's the raider. Okay, let's keep track of the raider. What's this? Zlata. Zlata as a character. It's pretty good, actually. Not bad. An escaped convict, so I don't fancy my chances of keeping them in prison if I was to capture them. But we can get the majority of our peeps with bows already drafted over here and get them set up by the embrasiers to shoot things. So we've only really got Camber, who can be drafted up to stand there, and Tazia, or Green, no. Yeah, that's it really. Camber and Chief are the only two that we can really get set up by the defensive structures waiting to go. Can I see the bad guy again? Are you going to come in and attack me now? Oh, he's up there. Where are you planning on attacking? You coming and attacking from the north, south, east, west? Come around this way. See. You're attacking now. I get you. Can we shoot from here? Oh, he's coming through the gap here. Quick, get him. Okay. Now I need everybody else to come and help as well. Taser and Green. Muster you up and come and melee attack. Melee attack. Him. Melee attack. Him. Okay. And now Chief. I need you to back off a bit. Camber, after you've taken that shot, let you back off a bit. That's it. Engage. Fire. Equip short bow quick. That's it. We got it. Shoot him. Shoot him dead now. Dead. Awesome. Okay, Tarsa, Chief actually, you go and finish it off. Melee attack the escapee to death. Everybody else just go back to the way you were. Chief is going to kill him off. Yeah, they came straight through this opening again, didn't they? That's the thing. This person didn't have any gear at all. Oh, they got a club, and that was it. They didn't have any gear. They're just a naked person wielding club came running into our camp via the water. That's going to be a big problem if they keep coming in via the water. We're going to have big struggles. I could possibly board off this way. Oh, I can't really board off the river. I'm going to have the rivers outside of my actual area. But never mind. We can also, let's just build a mass grave somewhere outside, just like there. Just so that they get rid of this body as soon as possible. Or feed it to the animals. I don't know which way around I'd prefer to do it, but let's see it like that. And as for today's episode, I think that'll do for today's episode. Everything seems to be going according to plan. Everything going super fast. We're getting the food situation sorted out. Farms growing. Base protections need a little bit more work again because of the water's edge allows them just to walk straight through. But everyone seems happy. Until next episode, folks, thank you very much for watching Walking Dead, my Rimworld mod pack. I will see you in the next time. Thank you. Bye.